It's a Heidel minicast. And now, Scott Clark.
Today's Heidelcast comes from John Muether's essay, The Theonomic Attraction, and this comes from the volume Theonomy, a Reformed Critique, edited by William S. Barker and W. Robert Godfrey, published by Zondervan in Grand Rapids, and it appeared in 1990. We are on page 247. Sorry to be a little behind schedule. It's been a busy several days on the Heidel blog as we've been discussing revival in Wilmore, Kentucky at Asbury College or Asbury University. If you want to know more about that stuff, you can see the article on the Heidel blog, and we've got more resources coming. We just posted a resource page on Jonathan Edwards, and we have a resource page, an extensive resource page coming on revival and revivalism. If the Heidelcast helps you, won't you help us keep it going? You can make the coffer clink by clicking on the PayPal link on the Heidel blog or by mailing a check to Heidelberg Reformation Association, 1637 East Valley Parkway, number 391, Escondido, California, 92027. And here we're thinking about why people are attracted to theonomy, and John Muether explained in 1990 why that is so. And on page 247, he writes, "The changing American religious scene has produced for conservative Protestants a cultural crisis. Out of this cultural crisis emerged a politicized fundamentalism led by Jerry Falwell and his moral majority, Pat Robertson and others. A good analysis of these developments is found in Richard John Newhouse's article, What the Fundamentalists Want. Fundamentalists, Newhouse writes, did not just decide one day to become politically involved. Their new engagement was a response to an assault on their religious freedoms. It was an, open quote, aggressive defense, close quote, against, quote, government actions dictated by the secular humanists, in quotation marks, in control of American public life, close quote. The government actions included outlawing prayer in public schools in the early 1960s, the increasing aggressiveness of the IRS and other government agencies in interfering with the free exercise of religion, and finally the infamous Supreme Court decision Roe v. Wade, and the legalization of abortion on demand. Out of these events, there developed a widespread feeling among evangelicals that things were falling apart. The state was morally bankrupt, and evangelicals were searching for ways to reorder American society. But notice something further. This cultural crisis has manifested itself especially through law. It was through the law, or more specifically, judicial activism, that the cultural shift took place. Since the law was the battleground, it was natural that conservative Protestants would focus on the law. Many Christians found their solution in the neatly packaged answer that theonomy offered. The civil law found in the Old Testament, God's blueprint for all governments in all times.
Thanks for listening. Tune in tomorrow for more from the Heidelcast, brought to you by HeidelbergReformationAssociation.org. Don't forget, when the coin in the coffer clinks, the cost of bandwidth shrinks. Copyright Heidelberg Reformation Association. All rights reserved. This is a Heidel Media production.